Record. Hello everyone, my name is Gary and we are in Tech Board Meeting and we have with us Rastus and we have Natalia and let's start. I will share my screen. This event, by the way, is recorded and recording will be posted on our video sharing services YouTube channel for sure. So, okay, I'm sharing my screen and I don't know whether we have any special agenda, but I look like what the challenges was stated on the wiki page. It's LDAP. Wait a second, LDAP. Oh, it's MediaWiki. The same, like median software, wiki software, registration, Proxmox, Odoo, HomeHub, streaming. So let's go with their median software. Is Jitsi is related to Proxmox, right? Natalia, like, did we provide Mohammed with all credentials? Did you get the mail I sent yesterday?
Yesterday I did not say send credential because exist one thing on second Proxmox mention there are two Windows machines.
Machine.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to send him, right? Like whatever he needs, and we can mention about this like two Windows machines. Why are these Windows machines on the second server?
Because there are SSD hard disk and Windows prefer SSD.
Oh, did you give Erastus like virtual machine on Ubuntu or no?
No, I didn't give him a virtual machine, but I prepared it, and today in several hours
Can we do this like on the third server? Because I feel like we need like a
Yes. Ubuntu machine on third server.
Oh, okay. So we need probably like to move everything from the second server to the third server, because the third.
I think so. We need make backup of those machines and transfer in server.
Yeah, because kind of we definitely need Mohammed to kind of to do the cluster, and basically we will have like two, as we discuss like less meeting, we'll have like two Proxmox instances. One will be like a support. One will support a high availability cluster, and the second will be just our installation for our experiments. So all these like virtual machines should be like on the third server. And if Windows doesn't work, so then we need to give Ubuntu to everyone, and maybe kind of to do like a training how to use Ubuntu for those who need it. Okay. Let's go. Yes. So so you should be able to do it, right? Like, should I follow up or?
I can give today credential for Ubuntu machine and then I think I think tomorrow transfer Windows machine on third server, and we will need to give Kevin and Rita as a credential.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, that could be good. It will be cool. It will be awesome. Yeah, let's do it because we need to finish this, and then we will be kind of Proxmox independent. We will not need, like, our cluster will be separate and our like experiential installation will be separate, and we can play with all these like virtual machines from our like currently third server. Now, so we are moving to our wiki, and then the wiki, it looks like we're done with Clovis, right? He didn't respond to anything, and
I'm afraid that
yeah, so
it's
kind of
true.
yeah, so like his point was, if you give me like a $2 million in 25 years, I can experiment, and then I will say, oh, like I succeeded or I didn't succeed. But like it doesn't look like feasible what he's saying. So shall we just close his contract and look for something else? Or I'm not sure, and we discussed it yesterday. I'm not sure that generally um, this integration is feasible. MediaWiki, right? MediaWiki, because when I see,
May,
yeah,
maybe he cannot estimate this project.
but
Um,
but then like get if we want to get back to the history, right? So in the
yes.
history, we wanted to move to WSO2, right? And then, but then we decided that LDAP will be like a quick fix for now. And quick fix for now,
Temporary quick fix.
yes.
Yes.
So it's kind of this temporary quicks. Um, it looks like the whole MediaWiki kind of changed. They decided to use this pluggable oath extension for everything, right? And this pluggable oath, it works with any MediaWiki, and it is tested with different areas, but it works with LDAP authentication 2. And this LDAP authentication 2 is not officially maintained. It's maintained by a member of a MediaWiki stakeholders group, right? And I see that the last version and the only version it was tested, it was 135. And right now, MediaWiki generally right now 140, right? 140 is the kind of the like a stable release. So if it tested only with 35 and we need to update to I40, so and it's not officially maintained, so there is a chance that it will not be working, right? So should we kind of to reach out to all the others contractors who wanted to work on this project, or just close the project? So what, like, I have two questions. One, what we will do with Clovis, just close his contract or give him 1 week more, or what? And the second question, should we try to get any temporary solution from those candidates who applied, or we need to move just to WSO2 as we kind of discussed? What do you think, Natalia?
Um, I think maybe Clovis.
Clovis,
ready to finish that without money and maybe.
maybe, or kind of like, because he doesn't give us any estimate. He's saying us, oh, pay me kind of non-introductory rate, right? and pay me, and I will tell you something maybe.
Mhm.
So it's not like it's not financially feasible.
I think maybe we try to contact with Clovis and
Who will write, me or you? My turn. Your message is the last one.
yes. And try and maybe try give him one more chance.
One more week, okay? Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, let's try one more week with our temporary quick fix. Okay, let's go. Let's go. So let's say with their so we have Proxmox, we have Wiki. With Jitsi, we are waiting for Mohammed to work, right? So Mohammed will do, and we will try Jitsi there because he will kind of install Jitsi. And we basically were like, since he did Ceph first time, let's wait for him to make kind of Ceph. All other projects, we really, our problem is that, or not problem, our challenge is that we
Yes.
don't really have coordinators. And we have many projects, but I'm limited, my time is limited, and we don't have any good coordinators. And even like in the meeting, we discussed, like I did before you joined, Natalia, we discussed with Erastus, and I'm saying even like we don't have any good event, like one single perfect event, which we can say, oh, that's good. So let's move farther. So I will try like this week. I'm trying to reorient those folks who are in the project. I mean, Gracie and Kevin and Rita. Rita, by the way, wrote that she's sick, so she couldn't come today. And I haven't
Mhm.
heard from Kevin. Uh, from Kevin. So, and I'm pushing them towards contracts, but I plan also to reach out, maybe post like jobs on Upwork, the way how I did like a few years ago, maybe to try to find coordinators there, because we have like many projects, including Odoo, HumHub, and whatever we wanted to do with streaming, but we don't really have any coordinators. Okay, this is my Kevin joined. Kevin emerged. Kevin, did I tell everything right or no? Coordinator problem.
You're right. And I'll reach out to you after this meeting or tomorrow.
Yes.
But you're right.
I'm really looking forward. But again, if I don't see any single good event. like and like for recruitment, we are far away. We don't have technology. We don't have descriptions. Yeah, we need to do something. Okay, so guys, any other topics, or we will close today? We'll make it kind of really short. So we discuss like Proxmox. Natalia will give Erastus Erastus Ubuntu machine,
Yes.
and move like two Windows machines to the third server. So we'll give credentials to Mohammed to work on the cluster, and then we on the wiki I will write again to Clovis saying that we are about to close this project because it's unclear what the future is, and if you want to do anything, do like or tell us or give us our estimates or kind of something, tell us something, and see what he will answer. But generally I'm not sure, we haven't decided whether we'll go to WSO2 as we wanted for a while and don't bother ourselves with LDAP for wiki, um, or we will try to do wiki, kind of wiki integration, wiki LDAP integration. We'll decide. And but the rest we're waiting for coordinators. So
Okay.
yeah, Kevin, also like, can you share? Can you did you try a virtual machine which Natalia gave to
Yes,
you?
yes,
Yes. Can you
yes, yes. I tried.
can you tell
Um,
anything like what happened? Did you like
yeah,
it?
like yeah, I did. It's quite fast, but I tried hosting an event for on this
Mm.
machine with my machine, and then the only challenge I had is like I had an echo from my end being captured in the machine, and then it kept becoming louder and louder.
Correct. But kind of I tried. Erastus and Natalia will not allow me to lie, me lie. I do like many times. For instance, right now I will plug in kind of from my like second laptop, right? So what I'm putting. First of all, I um, I switch off the speaker on the second machine, right? And secondly,
Okay.
I shut down the mic. No speaker, no mic. So look, right now I'm
Uh-huh.
joining from the second machine, right? So you see, this
Okay.
is me, second second version of me.
Oh, okay. Okay.
This is my first. This is my second, right? So
Mhm. Is it possible to join the virtual machine, like the two make things in the same uh, laptop?
yes, but the problem with the virtual machine again, you cannot plug your
Mhm.
camera, no mic, right? So the
Oh, yeah.
question
Okay.
is,
Yeah. Also.
the question
Mhm.
is, um, what we haven't resolved, and we try to. So I will shut down my second part. Um,
Okay.
what we don't know is what we should do. Um, whether this like virtual machine will try to capture your video or mic. Maybe you will just kind of delete like put it off mic and video and see what will happen.
I
Okay.
tried on the virtual machine, but it's not possible. It does not detect my mic and video.
Virtual machine cannot detect your mic because it's
Oh,
again
okay.
it's impossible. Virtual machine you cannot
Hmm.
plug kind of your mic to a virtual machine. You can plug your mic only for your to your like device which you have in hands, but
Oh,
you cannot physically plug a mic and camera to a machine which is
To a virtual
somewhere
machine.
like in Germany. You are in Kenya and machine is in Germany. You cannot it's, you cannot plug. It's just physically impossible.
I didn't try the camera, but we cannot use local audio device like microphone or audio card in virtual machine.
Oh yeah.
No, yes, yes. If Kevin, if you need some help with that, I can help.
Okay, okay.
Okay, I have no experience. It's like what I was saying is my just common sense, but I am not an expert. So like Natalia had something, and I remember you like Natalia and Sonia tried several times different things.
Um, we try together YouTube on virtual machine, and we had sound with you.
Yes, I think so. Okay, so what are we done? Like any other, like let's say like open mic side. Is anyone wants to speak? So I will wait for Kevin to reach out and and I will look for Erastus to reach out to me. Because we need kind of to discuss the future, the transition, the new transition. What else? Erastus, you want to say something or anything? Or
No, I'm there. No, I'm okay.
you okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so okay is okay. Let's close here. It's a good session. We discussed Proxmox. We discussed Wiki, our Wiki project. Our Jitsi right now is postponed since it depends on their Proxmox cluster. So we're waiting for Mohammed, and we have no any technical issues. Like when a separate third server will be available, we'll not have any technical challenges to move to streaming and all this stuff. But it kind of we need make sure that Muhammad, like the third server. So again, like as we discussed last time, we are making the third server as a separate Proxmox instance, and we will use all the we will create all virtual machines there, and we will use them for our experiments. And if we need like SSD, it doesn't have SSD. We need SSDs so we can either substitute non-SSD to SSD or so let's try it this way. If it doesn't work with a third server, we will look for another solution. Anyway, with this, let's close. Thank you so much for attending, and I'm looking forward, and good week, and we are moving ahead. Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Thank you.
Bye bye.